Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, consider hitting the subscriptions, hit those likes, and write some comments down there. Today we're working on a 2020 Toyota Corolla LE model. I believe this one's got 11,698 miles. It's a rental, so the miles are fairly high. We got some front end damage that I need to remedy. But first, please excuse any music, any language, or any noise in the background. This is an active shop, so please bear with me. So I'll meet you guys out there on the damage side. Well, before I do all that, I wanted to show you, it's pretty nice equipped. Got the fancy screen that everybody's in love with right now. It's got the power brakes and all that stuff. It's even got a flip key. It's a little late, Toyota, but at least you're trying something. Kind of looks like my Volkswagen or my Audi key, but it's a Toyota. They did change the cut in it, so it's a little harder to take, I guess. But now, on to the damage. Alright guys, so as you can see, most of my damage is here on the passenger side. I need a bumper, I need a fender, and there's damage on the hood here. Luckily, it's just hubcap, so we can replace that. So, just doing some quick inspections, making sure. Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of damage underneath. Nothing major. So, let's get to ripping this apart. This corner is already started. And like my previous Corolla video, it'll have 10 mils all the way along the bottom. You got them here. Another one here. It just goes all the way across. So let me take care of those and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, I got all the screws underneath all taken care of. Now I just gotta pull these clips out. There's a clip up here. Little tiny plastic one. See if I can get this out one shot. Don't mind the damage there. That's it's gonna be replaced anyway. It's part of what we do. We got containers full of this stuff. All right, let me get that clip out. It's gonna take both my hands, Oh wait. Yeah. And then just pop these ones out. So let me get this corner loose and I'll show you how to handle those ones. Alright, once you get that corner broken loose, pull it away from the car. You just unhook. You can see it's got this little clip here holding it, little retainer. You just pull on it. Alright, now I gotta get to the top half. So let's open the hood and see what we got going on there. Alright. Alright, so I've got these traditional Toyota clips. You just push them in, lift them up, get this up, and I've got a feeling I probably got some more hardware in there. So, let me show you. You just pretty much just push them in, and they pop up. If you guys are hearing the click, that's just me slightly pushing them in. Alright, that should be it for this plastic. And looks like I got a set of Phillips here and some 10 millimeters here. So let me grab my tools and it looks like it might just be the 10 mils. Oh, another one here. Of course, that other retainer clip inside of here, see this white piece here, it's got a little bracket. Just lift up and pull away. And here's the plug for the radar. So let me get my tools and get this ripped apart. Alright, I got those 10 millimeters out. One there, one in the center, and one on the end. And if you look, attached to the headlight is the bumper. You just push it down, pull it away. Same thing on this side, push in, pull it away. And then do this clip. Let's see if I can get a good view on it. Let me unplug this radar or camera, whatever they want to call it. It's unplugged. No fog lights, no marker lights, so should just come right out. There it is. 2020 Toyota Corolla bumper. You see, yeah, that's the radar or camera, whatever you want to call it. See if there's any damage. Of course, the retainer bracket's broken. You can see there's a lot of play in the headlight. And there we go, the broken tab there. That one looks okay. And for it to swing like this, that means the bottom tab is also broken. Yes, because it attaches right here. This is the screw that's supposed to hold it. You can see it's all loose. So I'm gonna need a new headlight. And these look like they're LED type. And if they are, I can probably make another video on those, showing you that they're not serviceable and how much they cost for these fancy new lights that everybody loves. All right, the next step is to remove this fender. So I'm gonna have to remove the rocker panel or side skirt to some people. So I'm gonna remove this because there's always another two hidden underneath the corner here. And it should all be 10 millimeters. It should be, but I'll know when I look. So let me get to taking this rocker off and get right back to you guys. All right, folks, as you can see, I've got two 10 millimeter bolts on this side. So remove those. All right, those bolts are on each end. Pop those out. All right, that's part of the way. Okay, there's a little clip here holding it on here. I'll show you guys how to remove that if I don't just pull it out. And if I'm used to my Toyotas, it should be a screw in the center of each door. So I'll be checking that out in a second. Let me get this front part off and I'll get to that next step. All right, let's loosen up this clip here. Okay. Just a little square clip that the screw goes into. Now I gotta chase the Phillips head that would be in the center of each door. So let's see. Well, not exactly the center, but there's a hole. There's one. And there's the other. All right, now I'm just gonna reach underneath. Usually there's a clip or two holding them underneath, and I think there may be. So let me stick my head under there, make sure I got everything out, then I can just rip this panel off. All right, this rear panel also had a square clip. You can see the cut out on the carpet there. So I popped that out, and there are these clips holding it on the bottom, all the way down it. See if I can point one out to you. There's one there. There's one right here. So you just pop them out. And you're one step closer to having your rocker molding off. So let me go through all that, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, once you got all the screws and all the clips on the bottom out, you're gonna want to reach in. You can see there's a little clip in there. You really don't want to, if you're not replacing this panel, you're gonna want to be real careful. So let me get my tool in there, pop that clip out, be on my way. All right, I've already gotten it to the center point of the vehicle. You see all the clips are coming out nice and clean. And it still has a screw on the bottom there. So let me remove this one screw. I don't know how I didn't notice it, but you can see it's right here. Let me just undo this one screw, and this rocker molding is out. All right, I got the screw out, and as you can see, there's two screws here holding it at the bottom. So I had to remove that panel just to get to that. So let me go around, see what other parts I might need to remove, and get to it. You just inspect. Sometimes they put one here on the A-pillar, but I don't see one, so there's most likely one behind this panel. Yes, there is one. See, I popped that piece out without its clip, so let me get that out. And return it to its home. And that'll be it. A couple screws in the bottom. It's got another weird clip here that'll probably come off as soon as I pull on it. And there should be one more right here, which it just pops apart. So let me get to that point, and I'll show you guys how I did that. All right, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a screw in there, right there, hidden by this little cover here. So where's my tool? Just pops right out. As you can see, I got a screw right here. So there's one there. There's probably another one underneath this cover. Alrighty. Okay, I got one more screw here. There should be another set right here. Another one right here. So I got 4 screws altogether holding it. So let me pop this light off so it'll give me room to everything. It's usually the step before the fender. So let me get this light off and get back to you guys. Alright, here's the headlight. You can see it is the LED type. And as you can also see, no access to repair if that bulb is to go out. So that means this whole unit gets replaced just for this one light, that if that goes out, the whole thing gets replaced. It's one of my it's one of the downsides to these new LED lights. Non-serviceable. You can see it's pretty sad, but that's the future. But all right, guys, let me put this back in the trunk and I'll get to this fender. All right, I got all the screws out. I got all the retainers out of the fender liner that were attached to the fender. Now there is one more up around here, but it goes from the inside. So once you get it all peeled back, sorry about that, folks, that wasn't in the cards. But I really can't see, even though I'm shining a light in here because of the bad angle. I got a rim in my face, so I'm just gonna dig that one screw out. You just gotta peel back the little liner that's in there and reach your tool in there, and it should just come right out. So let me take care of that. Like I said, it's just one screw, like around here. There's that, you'll see a plastic divider in there. You peel it to the side a little bit, put your tool on there, and zip it up. All right, here's the screw that came out of here. It goes in this way. After you do that, just kind of comes out. Separate this. And that was it. Fender, bumper, rocker molding. I removed the headlight. See, this bracket's bent in. It's pushing up against the fender liner here. The reservoir looks okay. None of the wires look damaged or pulled on. Fender liner has a little rip here. Oh, and another one here, so that's going to be replaced. Just want to check this bracket. And down here. But it looks like it's just this one that's damaged, and we might just be able to unbolt it without having to weld it on. So we can order a new one, paint it black, and put it on. But that's it, folks. 2020 Toyota Corolla. This is an LE, if I remember. Yes, it's an LE. Pretty nice cars. Now I know this one's a little long because I had different parts of it. So I appreciate you guys hanging around with me. So in the meantime, remember, you guys know the rules. Be nice to each other. Share the love. And check out one of these other videos and hit that icon, please. That icon right there helps me out. It lets me know you guys like what's going on. You want to see more. So subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. All right, people. Peace out.